Hello everyone. Today we are studying Python. Topic on list and tuples. Okay. This is the table of content introduction to list and tuples. Okay. Creating and accessing list slicing. Okay. List method, add, remove, list method, sun search, ix, list comparison, list comprehensions, nested lists and 2D, 3D data, introduction to tuples, tuple packing, unpacking and methods, why tuples, immutability, explained, Lyle-Weiss tuple, key difference, common built-in function, practical example, student reports, practical example, coordinates and data set, summary cheat sheet. Okay, introduction to list and tuple. Okay, I, in introduction to list and tuple. Okay, Python provides several built-in data structure for strong collection of items. The two most commonly used sequence types are lists and tuples. Both can hold a mix of data types, numbers, strings, objects, even other list or tuples. Okay. Okay. Both can hold a mix of data types, numbers, string, object, or rather list of tuples. On both preserve the order in which items were inserted. Okay. What is a list? A list is an order mutable changeable collection of items. You can add, remove or modify elements of the after the list has been created. Lists are defined using square brackets. Okay. This is the word future. This is the program. Fruits is equal to big square bracket, apple, banana, cherry, print fruits. Okay. Output is equal to apple, banana, cherry. Okay. What is a tuple? Tuple is the order immutable unchan- unchangeable collection of items. Okay. Once created, its content cannot be modified. Okay. Tuples are defined using parentheses. Okay. So this is the codes coordinates equal to 10, 20, 30. Okay. Print coordinates equal to 10, 20, 30. This is a key takeaway list of lies of the list when your collection needs to change over time. Use a tuple when the data should remain constant. Such a fixed coordinates or a record that should not be accidentally modified. Creating and accessing list. Creating list. This is the creating list is the code and this is the output of this code. Okay. Indexing actuality elements. The list are zero index. The first element is at index zero negative index counts from the end with one remaining to the last element. This is the code and this is the output of that code. Okay, do you see? Okay, and modifying elements. Okay, because lists are mutable. Okay, first of all you listen all carefully for all the videos. Okay, because lists are mutable, you can design an element by indexing. Okay, once again, because lists are mutable, you can reassign an element by index. Okay. Colors, list purple, print color, list rotation, output with red, purple, blue, yellow. Okay, the output of that code. Okay, list slicing. Okay, list slicing extract is sub list using syntax like start stop step. Okay, step the start index with include the stop index instead of the step controls the intervals between elements. Okay, this is the code prints norms and we will decide code of the index say from start and the code of this. So this is the code and this is the output of that code. Slice assignment. Okay, slice can also be used to replace multiple elements at once. Okay, slice can also be used to replace करता है मल्टीपल एलिमेंट्स को एक ही बार में सारे को रिप्लेस कर देता है. ओके, स्लाइस कैन आल्सो बी यूज्ड टू replace multiple elements at once. Okay, and this is the code and this is the output of that code. This is the output depth. This is the output of that code. Okay, list method, add remove. Okay, method append adds a single item x to the end of the list. Okay, insert item exit and okay, extend iterable. Okay, append all items from an iterable. Okay, remove the first occurrence of value x. Okay, on top remove the return default value. Okay, default and last. Okay, clear. Remove all items from the list. Okay, this is the code program and this is the output of that code. This is the program. List method sort. List method sort search make. Okay, this is the method sort the line sort the line the sort the list in place ascending by default. Okay, sort is descending order, reverse to sort list, return a new sorted list, original unchart. Okay, reverse the list in place, reverse function index x for return the index of the occurrence of x. Okay, count occurrence of x in the first. Okay, copy return is shallow copy of the list. Okay, scores 88 45 scores is equals to square bracket 88 45 17 45. This is the scores is equal to scores and the print scores. This is the code of that write the code and this is the output of that code. Okay, this is the output tab. This is the output of that code. Okay, list comprehension. A list comprehension is a conscious way to build a list from an iterable optionally applying a transform and or a filter condition the general form it. Okay, example square of numbers. Okay, square n square is equal to n square n to the power 2. Yes, this is also called n square. Okay. For n in range 1 0 6 when a print square is equal to this is the output of that code and same as example filtering even numbers is equal to list string 111. This is the home print events and this is the output of that code and example once again transforming strings and this is the code of this is the output of that code. Okay, nested lists and 2D data. Okay, lists can contain other lists as an element which is used for representing grids, matrix and calculated matrix. This is the code and this is the output of that code. Okay, output is equal to 4 5 6 iterating over a nested list. Okay, for row and matrix, for value in row print value and print function. Okay, this is the output and same as flatted nested bits. And this is the code and this is the output of the program. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, flat value row in matrix for value in row print flat. Okay, yeah. Introduction to tuples. Okay, creating tuples. This is the code. Empty tuple, single item, coordinates, mixed tuple, no parent, no parents. Okay, this is the function. The small black. Note that this is the comment and the print. This is the print function. This is the output of that code. Commonly mistaken. So with just a integer 5 with parenthesis, okay, not a triple. You must include a trailing, trailing comma. Right, okay. Accessing tuple elements. 0.49 415 print output, okay, of output of that code, okay. Tuple packing, unpacking methods, okay. Packing and unpacking methods, okay. Packing means grouping multiple value into a tuple, okay. Unpacking means assigning input value and assigning it tuple multiple variable in single element, okay. Multiple value into a tuple and packing a multiple variable in a single element. Okay, this is the code of that. This is the code and this is the output of that code. Okay, same as this is the code. This is the output of that one packing with extending and packing. Okay, tuple methods. Okay, this is the code. This is the output of that code. This is very small code. Okay, why tuples immutability extend attempt attempting to modify a tuple after raising a type error. This is the defining characteristic point. And 20 point 90. This will fail tuple. Okay. We want to use tuple. Data integrity prevent accidentally change to the fixed data. Example RGB color, graphically coordinate. Okay, hashability. Tuple for hashable terms can be used to a dictionary key members list. Performance tuple have a slightly smaller memory footprint and marginality. Main thing, okay. Semantic clarity, tuple segment, okay. The developer and the collector is mean to be stay, okay. Tuple has a dictionary key, okay. This is the code of that. This is the output of that code. This is the code. List versus tuple key difference, okay. Features list tuple, okay. This is a feature syntax list में 1 2 3 okay. List feature syntax, okay. List होता है स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट में 1 2 3 टपल पैरेंथेसिस, okay. Mutability list feature mutability list mutable और tuple mutability, okay. Method available क्या होता है तो one append dot sort to count dot index, okay. Higher, this is the list is higher and tuple is lower, okay. List is slower, tuple is slightly faster. List low, here to animal has a birth, okay. Typically data that changes 6 7 constant data. Converting between list and tuple. My list, this is the code. This is the code of, this is the output of that code, okay. Common built-in function. These function works on both list and tuple. Since both are retrievable sequence, okay. This is the code and the output of that code. the same the zip function. Okay, zip function pairs of element front multiple sequence. Okay, this is the code, this is the output of that code. Okay, practical example instruction. A common real world pattern use a list to hold many records where each record is a tuple. Okay, student find the tuple is the core of the output of that code. Okay, practical example coordinate and data set. Okay, swapping variable using tuple packing. Okay, Python tuple packing unpacking allow an elegant one line variable say without a temporary variable. Okay, AV 5 to 10. Okay, this is the code and this is the print function. This is the out different thing. This is the print function and this is the output of that code. This is the output of that code. Okay, return multiple values from a function. Okay, function can return several value. Okay, function can return several value at once by packing them into a tuple. Okay, function can return several value at once packing them into tuple. Okay, okay. Storing a path as a list of tuples. Okay, so the code. This is the output of that code. Okay, summary sheets. Okay, list. List. Order mutable collection defined with square bracket. Okay, used for data that grow, shrink, or change, append, remove, sort, insert. Okay, support slicing, comparison, comprehension, and hashing, nesting. Okay, tuples order a mutable collection defined parenthesis used for this is also called first bracket used for fixed records, coordinate, and dictionary key. Only count on function and index of the method. Support packing and packing to xy to one. Quick reference operation. Create, access, slice, find, loop, forward, convert, length, loop, convert. Okay, this is the load. This is the tuple. Okay, square bracket 1 2 3 parentheses 1 2 3 list in list tuple list cup length for length or inflate list list tuple first list. Okay, this is all we are studying and summarize and table. This is a summarize the table of content and introduction to the first of all we are studying introduction to list and tuples, creating an action list method, add remove list methods for list comprehension, next list and to the data, introduction to tuple packing. This is the okay. Thank you everyone.